StockMarketFunding.com has already released and talked about the stock is halted till 1650. We read the report in video 1. This is video 2 for the trading now. There's lots of positive things that are going to happen for this name. We have 3 minutes for this stock to open. It's a funny bid and ask range. You got 420 over here and 380 over here. Okay, that's just level 2 stuff. So stay on standby. MMT 425 is up here. I'm expecting what I read in the reports to everyone in the first video, that Apple is going to have a better trading range. They've done some pretty remarkable stuff, but they still have to grow their business. But I think it's going to pull a lot of that money off the sideline back into this name. Here we go. Right now, I got prints at 422. There it is right now. This is an after hours tick chart. It's green. It's up here. It's printing at 425 by 425.96. There is that super gap based on that earnings report that we read. Why would they want to bring money off of that sideline? We were looking for some news that would bring this thing higher. So there is that knee-jerk reaction to $425 a share. Currently printing at 421, 423 and going higher. This is that big super gap that Apple hasn't seen in many, well, in my view, it's been quite a few months, believe me. So, the nice thing about it is I read everything about the earnings report, so we're going to just see what this name is made of. Right now it's at 424.90, coming back up to that 425 area. Right here in this after hours tick chart, it's all over the map. But I like the move in it. We got some 430 calls on it, by the way. 430 calls on it. That's the knee-jerk reaction on this opening bell. I'll be updating this momentarily. There will be a conference call with Apple, and we will go ahead and examine what that conference call will be. We hit $426, folks, in after hours on this super gap right here. So during the conference call, there's a little bit of challenging things in the earnings report, but I believe that people will overlook it. Like I said, they are going to have, like I said, a huge $60 billion repurchase buyback program, increasing that dividend to all-time highs to the shareholders and giving cash back. That's what the hedge fund management community wanted to see, and they certainly are going to get their wishes. So there's people that own big stakes in this name, and this is a bellwether name. Okay, so the earnings are mixed, but there's a lot of positive for the second half of the year, and we hit $426, and the time is 1:53 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today's date, 4/23 of calendar 2013, and we're still climbing higher, and I believe that Apple will be very tradable moving through this period of time, going into their next quarterly earnings, which will be in July, of course, 90 days from now. So where does the value investor want to own Apple? They have every reason to own it now. And believe me, they've got a big repurchase buyback program. And we're going to continue to let it push up here to $428 now. And so far, this is what we wanted to see, and we have it working. And the thing about it is, we'll be buying dips, selling rips. I believe the trade management will be quite different than what it has been the last several months. And we'll continue to keep the coverage. We made a high up there at $428, and you can clearly see this. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and get this live video out for our other traders worldwide. There is the high right here of $428, right below there, and still climbing. We'll see if it can get above the 430, back up to the 437 handle area. Right now, we continue to burn that higher, and I want everyone else to know that we did purchase a call contract today on Apple, and I will show that here in the video, that we bought the $430 call that expires. It's a weekly. The low was 343, and our entry is somewhere right around $5.50 or so. And we'll see what kind of premium that they'll give this call contract. That at the time, this was way up and out of the money when we purchased it.